Are you missing your favorite pastor, your favorite bishop, your favorite sermons? Today, I'm going to show you how you can help your church get all their sermons online. I'm going to give you the cost, the startup, what platform, what equipment, everything you need. Let's get started. Because right now, this is all too real. Churches are empty, pastors aren't able to preach, congregation, they're not able to hear the sermons. So I'm going to show you how easy it is to set up the platform that you're going to use, pick out the equipment, do the editing, find the people to do it, and get the content to your congregation. There's only 3 small hurdles that you need to jump over to get your sermons online. 1, what camera are you going to use to record the sermon? 2, how are you going to record the audio? Extremely important. And 3, what platform are you going to upload your videos to so your congregation and the rest of the world can hear the sermons? Let's start with the equipment, because that's probably the area that you're wondering, how do I record? What camera do I need? What tripod do I need? How do I record the audio? Let's start with equipment. The number one thing that you're gonna need is audio. Right now, I have a wireless mic, and this is the same mic that the bishop speaks with.
I feel alone, my job situation, uncertainty, looks like nobody cares.
This is great. I wear it hands-free. It's going straight to the camera. Now, a little advanced, if you have a system where you're used to using microphones and you need your congregation to hear.
Okay, did that really happen?
Tell the truth.
Am I above ground or under,
You can connect this to your mixer so the camera is picking up the audio and the congregation is hearing from the speakers. So you need a wireless mic. Second thing you're going to need is a camera. And I'm using a 4K camera right now.
Because it's a specific time period. God is an orderly God, and God knows his time period. He's not rushing his time period. He knows exactly what he's going to do.
But you don't need that. I'm going to show in the link below or in the description, I'm going to show inexpensive, medium, and then expensive, depending on your church's size, your church's budget, and your church's needs. So the second thing you're going to need is what platform. I say get a website and put all your videos on your website. You can go to this website called Fiverr.com, type in websites for church, and as you see, there's a list of people that will build a website. I will create your church website in WordPress, $50, $10, $100. So right here, you can have someone build a professional website for you. I say go to YouTube. 1, it's free. Everyone has it. Everyone knows how to use it. Your congregation outside of the church is going to grow because of the YouTube community. The third thing is who's going to do this for you. You can go to your local college or your local film school if you have either and see if anyone would be interested in an internship, because it's going to build up their portfolio. It's going to give them the confidence and experience that they want and need. It's a win-win-win situation. You're happy, they're happy, the congregation is happy, and then everyone that's able to receive the sermons are happy. Plus, if you have someone behind the camera that knows what they're doing, it's going to make your job a lot easier. The next thing that you're going to need is to get all your church members to sign up for a Gmail account so that they can like the YouTube videos, they can share the YouTube videos, and they can leave comments. You got to remember, you got to just get started. You might not be able to afford the best camera up front, the best tripod up front, but you just need something up front. YouTube is free, record your sermons, get them online. The faster that you can get in front of a camera and the faster that you can get your sermons recorded, the better. You're going to get better at speaking in front of a camera. Your congregation is going to get used to following the links to hear your messages. So don't worry if you can't start out with the cream of the crop, the best of the best. Just start. First thing you want to do is head over to gmail.com, and this screen will pop up, or something very simple, similar to this. You click on create an account and you're going to be taken to this page. If you already have a church Gmail account, you would just sign in, but if not, this is where you create your new account. Where it says first name and last name, I personally would use the church's name. So we're going to say church, and the last name would be, say, Church of Jesus. So that's the church's name, and why that's important is because when all the emails are sent, the name will say the name of your church. In this example is Church of Jesus. So Church of Jesus is the Gmail. Now you simply put in a password and you go next. Church of, that's already taken. So 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Hopefully your name isn't already taken. Now you're just going to verify your telephone number, and then it's going to send you a code. The next screen looks like this. This is for a recovery email. This is optional. I'll put this stuff in and then go to the next screen. Okay, hit next. Scroll down. I agree. This will pop up. Now you have a Gmail account that is associated with your church. No thanks. So now everything is a go. Right here, Church of Jesus 1, 2, 3, or whatever your Gmail name is right here. Now we're actually going to take this new created Gmail and make our YouTube account. You simply want to open a new tab and go to youtube.com, and when you get to YouTube, you're going to come over here. You will see right here that you're already signed in. So when you click the little icon, pops up, you go right here to YouTube Studio. Now use YouTube as Church of Jesus, create your channel. Here is your channel. Not going to go too much deeper into customizing your channel. You have your YouTube channel, you know how to log in, you click the create button, you hit video uploads. This is where you would upload any video that you want to go on your YouTube channel. Next, I'm going to show how you edit your video, and then we'll actually come and upload it. I'm using this program called Filmora 9, but it doesn't matter what video editor you use, they're all extremely similar. This is all we're going to do. We're going to take a video that I made, we're going to put it in here and do some very basic editing. You can import the video this way, or you can open up the folder and just click and drag and drop. Putting in this short video, I'm going to grab the video, put it down here on the timeline. This is called the timeline. I hit play. 3, 2, 1, and go. Are you missing your favorite pastor? I hit pause because I want to get rid of this section. I cut, click right here, delete that part, grab it, go to the end of the video. This is the part where I want to end it, right here. I hit cut, put it in the trash, and now here is my finished video. Like I said, it doesn't really matter what editor you have, they're all very similar. I can hit play and watch it again, but this is just for test purposes. You come up here, you click export, because now we're going to turn this little clip into a full movie. So I'm going to name this church intro. Hit export. It's going to make the movie. It's going to make that clip into a movie. It'll be on my desktop. As soon as it's done, well, you can see it's only taking a few seconds because it's small. Depending on the size of the sermon, this could take anywhere from a few minutes up to a few hours, depending on the size again and the quality that you use. As soon as it's done, in a few seconds, it'll give us an indicating noise. I find the target, and it's right here.
Are you
So I
missing
play
your
it,
favorite pastor?
and you
your favorite
see,
bishop?
you see, it started exactly where I wanted it to start. So now we're going to take that finished video and upload it to YouTube. We're back at the YouTube channel. Click on your create button, hit upload videos. You either grab the video and drop it in here, or you just hit select files. You go to where the video is located and church intro. Double click it, and now it's uploading it to YouTube. It gives you the amount of time that it's going to take, and then you'll be able to hit next and finalize everything. While it's uploading, this is an important step to not overlook. You need to title your video. This is probably one of the most important aspects of uploading a video to YouTube, is to give a very descriptive and accurate and interesting title. This particular title is church intro because that's the name of the video that was created. So we will say church intro on making a YouTube video. Making a YouTube video. You write a description, but if you're giving a sermon, then you would just put all your notes in here. It's just telling the viewers what your video is about. Right here you see either this picture, or this picture. This is called the thumbnail. You've seen this before. This is the picture that gets your attention to make you read the title. Extremely important on deciding which one you want to pick. YouTube automatically gives you 3 to choose from, or if you're a little better skilled, you can create your own thumbnail. As of right now, I'm just going to pick this one. You're going to scroll down. Is this made for kids? Is it not made for kids? More options. Right here, tag words. This again is extremely important because you're letting YouTube know who this video is for. So you would put tag words in like church, Jesus, so forth and so on. You don't have to worry about punctuation in here. Then when you're content with your title, you're content with your description, you're content with your thumbnail, you're content with your tag words, you hit next. Then finish process. You're not going to have anything to do right here because you have a new channel, but after you put a few videos up, you'll be able to add right here where it says add an end screen. You go next. This is very important. Do you want the video to go public right now? Do you want the video to be scheduled? So I'm going to hit schedule, and then I would say I want this to come out May 6th at 12 a.m. Then you would hit schedule, and you're done. Right here, this is the video link. This link is what you're going to email to your entire congregational email database. So all that have this link will be able to watch the video. So I'm going to click this link. It's automatically opened in a new YouTube channel.
Are you missing your favorite pastor?
There you go.
Your favorite bishop?
There you go. It was just that simple. I'm back into YouTube. I hit close. I click over here in videos, and we have one video. That was a very basic, brief overview of how you do it. What camera do you choose is highly opinionated. Depends on the sensor size. Some people like full frame, some like APS-C, some like micro four thirds. If you don't really know what all that means, that's perfect, because you just need a camera that can record. In this day and age, pretty much anything that you're going to buy is going to be able to record in 4K. I'm using a Panasonic G9, and I'll show you some clips where I recorded in 4K, and then you can just determine from there.
Learning on 5 living principles, brought to you by our assistant pastor, Elder Billy Dowdy. He's going to be bringing it from the book. What a message. What I got out of this message, that Jesus is risen.
Then I'm going to show you some cameras that go from your entry level to your medium to your more expensive, depending on the budget that you have. What you do need to do is get a good tripod. Right here, this is a photographer's tripod. This is good if you're just taking pictures. And if this is all that you can afford, you can use it, but you're going to need something called a fluid head. So this right here, the camera will sit on top and it turns very smooth. So this is what you would need. It pans very smooth and it tilts very smooth. So here's your tilt, here's your pan. So if the pastor or who's ever giving the sermons, if they do a lot of moving, you're going to need a fluid head. If whoever speaks, if they're stationary, then you can get away with a stationary tripod. I have a professional tripod, so I actually show you that as well. This is what I started out with. It was just a photography tripod, and then I put a fluid head on. This is the actual fluid head I used, and it made the footage extremely smooth. If you want something a little better, this is also the tripod that I currently use. It comes with the fluid head, it's heavy duty, it's very tall, it looks nice if that's something that you're interested in, and it makes the videos smooth as well. After you have all your gear, your camera gear, your lens, your tripod, your microphone, all your batteries, you're gonna need something to carry it in. This is the backpack that I use. Again, you can use any backpack you want. I use this particular one because it's large and it carries everything I need it to carry, and it's very comfortable. There are 3 types of people that I'm making this video for. One, the actual priest, pastor, bishop, evangelist, whoever does the sermons, I'm making this video for them, because you want to know, how do you get your sermons recorded? How do you get them online? How do you get them to your congregation? The second person that I'm making this video for is the congregation and everyone that works for the church, because you love your pastor, bishop, minister, whoever does the speaking. You love to hear them and you want everyone else to hear them. Plus, you would have loved to have heard them during this entire stay-at-home order. Then the third person I'm talking to is the actual videographer, the person who is going to capture the sermons. You're thinking, how do I get a hold of the church? As you see, it's not that difficult to get started, but it's also not that easy, so you need some direction. If you have any questions, if you have any concerns, if you just want to discuss this even further, feel free to reach out and contact me. I've been wanting to help churches for a long time, and now that I'm helping one, it's pretty addicting, and I want to help as many as possible. So if you're a church member, if you're actually pastor or preacher of a church, or if you're a videographer and you want to get to a church, no matter who you are, contact me and I'll be sure to give you any advice that's going to help you help the church, which is going to help everyone. It's a win-win-win situation. As usual, I appreciate your time. If you guys have any questions, feel free to contact me. I'll be sure to get back at you. You guys have a blessed one.